Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
The action has already started.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he spark a counter here? Palmer. It's their first effort on goal.
Brazil were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Van Dijk. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rijkaard. And that is expertly dealt with.
Adriano.
And that was very necessary. Piqué did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Oh, good-looking ball. Neatly clipped into space.
It's Neymar!
Forwards and with intent. Piqué. A searching ball that into space. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Plays a delicate ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Gullit. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Almost half an hour in now. Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard. Palmer.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
And he's had a hit!
Now, who's going to be first to this? That's an errant pass. And he thumps it clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Neymar. Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No luck with that dink over the top. Rijkaard. Adriano. And here's Neymar. He's picked his way through. And the ball is out of play. That's been cut out, well played. Brazil leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Brazil come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Number 9, Suarez. Coming on the field is number 7, Rafael Leão.
So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And they can counter here. Rafael Leão, Adriano.
He won't be happy with that one.
He's through here. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Brazil making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Real chance! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Adriano!
That was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi, Adriano. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ball is over the line. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Gently done.
Brazil are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? He's done well to get that clear. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He can get that
The
clear.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Oh, he's been caught napping! Brazil will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's Bale. That's good running with the ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Adriano! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Rafael Leao. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rijkaard. Rijkaard. And here's Bellingham. Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hits one! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution.
Brazil making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
A case now of complete control. Neymar. Adrian. Chance! Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Vietnam appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Fiddles it through. Messi is in a really good position out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great hit! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
5 minutes added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Rafael Leao. Now that's well seen too. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dink through, Luis Suarez. And we're done. Brazil, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Neymar, and he's found a way past.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
And he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box. Palmer really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Palmer. Adriano. And here's Neymar. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Messi. Bergomi clears. And it's Pirlo. So we're still where we started right now. Brazil have reclaimed it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, played right into his path. Maldini.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Palmer. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Piqué cuts it out. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And back to the keeper they go. Adriano finds himself offside. Maldini. Van Dijk. And he's cut it out. And he's gone looking for safety. Adriano thinks one through. Palmer. Maldini goes on a run down the left wing. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's in a good position here. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Nedved. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Messi, and he's picked up, hits one! The pass has gone astray.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Rijkaard wins the duel. It's Adriano! He can get that clear. Now it's Gullit. Pirlo. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
Has a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back underway.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Adriano. And the ball is out of play. Bergomi is there, and he can pick it up. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pirlo. Gently done. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Done delicately. That has not gone well. Nicely aimed pass. He can run onto that. Palmer! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Bergomi. Bergomi delivers. Keeper's dealt with that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Brazil making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Substitution in progress.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
The attendance for this match was
Roberto Baggio.
72,306.
And he's intervened well there.
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's found him. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! Brazil are back in business.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Aimed beyond the defence. Pirlo. Passing nice. Decent hit! They've scored! Into the lead once more.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. That's a nicely measured pass. And here's Baggio. Oh, he's burst through, and the shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Substitution on the field. Pele.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bale.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Nedved. Brazil have, after this, one further opportunity. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And again they hit the front.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tries to dink it in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
Well timed, excellent interception. The ball has bounced loose now. Brazil are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's away! Pirlo. Messi.
4 added minutes has
Nicely
been indicated.
weighted ball. Oh, super find. There's the hit! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And yes, it's Messi. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on, yeah.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Those of you making their way home.
How would you
on public
summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
please watch
Well,
the screen
Peter,
for
I
train
really
departure
couldn't
times
see
from
what
all
this
local
team
major
was trying to
stations.
achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.